In tonight's video, we're going to be covering two different topics. The first is your gym routine slowing down your tabla playing. The second, is there a right way to play Dhere Dhere? Now, before we get into that, if you'd like to join a tabla community, connect with people all around the world, and get all your questions answered, click the link below in the description and join our Discord. There's also a section where you can post links, and I'll cover them in future videos. Now, for the first topic, is your gym routine slowing down your tabla playing? Now, when I mean gym routine, I mean the modern day gym routine, meaning you go to the gym, you do maybe 3 sets of 12 of different dumbbell workouts, maybe some machines, and that's really what traditionally these days most people are doing. And in my opinion, that does slow down your tabla playing because you're adding tension by gripping something extremely firmly for a long time. And there's almost no way that your forearm afterwards won't be extremely tight. Now, here's a clip of what Pandit Kishan Maharaj did as his daily workout.
जब तबला खत्म करें तो पिताजी कहें जांघिया रिमोट उठाओ जाओ अखाड़ा कुश्ती लड़ने तब जा करके 3 घंटा कुश्ती लड़ते थे एक्सरसाइज कर रहे थे.
Now, for those of you that don't speak Hindi, what he's referring to is akhada, which is basically in the early 1900s when there was actually a lot of bodybuilding in India. They did workouts with the steel mace, or also known as the Indian club. Now, this is the object that you'll see Hanuman carrying, and it's a fantastic workout and what I think is possibly the best workout to go with tabla playing. And the reason why is that it trains both mobility and strength at the same time. And if you think about it, when you're practicing tabla, what are you doing? You're training the strength of different portions of your hand. And as you go faster, you want to become more mobile so that you can easily play fast. You're not struggling to play fast. So it's very natural to use the steel mace as a workout instead of dumbbells and machine workouts. The other thing is that with the mace, you don't want to squeeze too hard. You want to kind of naturally guide it. But of course, if you want exact directions and guidelines on how to use it, YouTube is full of a lot of great channels where you can learn how to do this. It's also fantastic because there's a certain mace workout that relies a lot on your scapula and your back. And in my opinion, the back where your arm connects to your back, the shoulder area, rear delt, that is maybe the most important place to train for good tabla playing. Because especially if you want power in the baya, it's very important. If you want to keep a good balance of the daya hand, extremely important as well. Most people would actually think it's the arms and shoulders that you want to train. But the ideal way to view the arms and shoulders when playing tabla is as if they're very light. Almost treat them as if they're strings. No weight at all. Then you'll really be able to maximize your speed and your tabla playing. It'll be very fluid, not stiff at all, and you'll really be able to maximize the sound quality and the speed. So that's why I consider this akhada workout to be far better than modern day dumbbell and machine workouts. Now, to the next topic. Is there a right way to play Dhere Dhere? Let's listen to a clip of Ustad Zakir Hussain discussing this exact topic.
So they used to throw their hands that way, out. So it was more like playing reverse Dhere Dhere. And emphasis was on that.
Now, he's referring to something called reverse Dhere. And for those of you that aren't familiar with what reverse Dhere is, I have a qaida here that will demonstrate that. Ghena tette dhagina dhati dhagena tunna kena dhette dhette dhagina dhati dhagena tunna kena. Now, reverse Dhere is reverse full hand Dhere. So it'll go like this. So this is a simple reverse Dhere kaida, and that's what he was referring to in when he was talking in this video. And now I'll connect it to what he meant to the Dhere concept. So Dhere, there's two ways to play it. There's the way that you play with the reverse Dhere. So you'd basically, instead of reverse Dhere, you just move up here and you'd play this. This is more known as Dhere. So it'd go like that. And then there's also Dhere. Now, there's actually no wrong way to play it. Both are accurate, and different kaidas will actually require you to play them in different ways. So I highly recommend practicing both. In tabla playing, you basically want mastery of all different aspects because you never want to get stuck in a comfort zone where you only play a few things or you only play it a certain way. Mastery over different things makes you utilize all aspects of your mind. It makes you focus more when you're practicing. Because if you play the same thing over and over again, although it is very good to refine your technique, you will from time to time not be able to really focus on it as much as you want. So definitely practice both. And I'll go over it again. Dhere and Dhere. So Dhere is the reverse Dhere. Dhere and Dhere, which is. Now, in the video, Ustad Zakir Sen also said that the Dhere came a bit harder to him. And I also agree with that because I also started with the reverse Dhere, a few kaidas. Then when I played Dhere, the regular Dhere was a bit more counterintuitive than the Dhere. But I still recommend practicing both. And now I'll also share an exercise where you can actually practice both of them at the same time. Here it is. Dhere kitte dhere kitte taka. So you start with the regular Dhere, then you go into the Dhere. So it goes like this. Pretty simple, but you're working out both Dheres in this. Don't get in any comfort zone with one because there really are a lot of fantastic Dhere compositions that use both of them. I used to only think that Dhere was the best because you'll see many ustads playing Dhere, many panditjis playing, all sorts of things like that. But there's many that start with Dhere and maybe they'll have a Dhenegene afterwards. So I was missing out on all of those by not practicing that. So that should answer the question on is there a right way to practice Dhere? You should be practicing it both ways. Now, feel free to join our Discord and in the request section, send me any link you'd like me to cover in the future. Thank you.